All right, I'm just gonna add in my co-host in here. So I'm making my co-host, you know what I'm saying? So we can finish up this album review, and take the album and see where does it land. Yo, key to the keys. I was just I was just talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Hi.
Going on.
What's up?
Yo, I'm ready to finish this album review so we can give it our ratings and take the album, see where does it land, because because if it if it doesn't land, then yeah, you are out of here, reasonable doubt.
All right.
And I want you to give your ratings too.
All right, but
Now, we left off I think the other day, was it? Um yeah, I think we left off from track number 8, which is Can I Live?
mm-hmm.
Um, all right. This is actually part 2 to Reasonable Doubt album review. Let's go into before we go into track number 9, yo,
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
want my co-host to
Yeah.
tell me what were the 4 singles off of this album.
What you mean?
Like singles off of this album. Um, this album has 4 singles. Like they came out as hit records.
Okay. For a single. For a singles. Um. Well, I don't know. My host could probably do better in that than me. So my host knows a little bit more about this album than I do. So he could probably tell me a little bit more than that than I can. So my host has to help me out with that one, my dude. So my
Okay.
host could probably tell me a little bit more about that than I can. But out of those 4 singles, my host can tell me what was his favorite one.
Okay. Single number 1 is Can't Not the Hustle.
Uh
Yes.
huh.
Single number 2 is Dead Presidents 2. Yes. Um, Single number 3 is, I think, is Feelin It. Yes. And single number 4 is Ain't No Nigga. Yes.
Uh huh. Out of those 4 singles, what was my host's favorite one?
Yeah. Those were the 4 singles off of Reasonable Doubt.
Okay. So which one was your favorite one?
Hmm?
I said out of those 4, which one was your favorite one?
Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's move on. We're going to move into track number 9, which is Ain't No Nigga, which, like I mentioned, like for the singles,
Uh huh.
which it features Foxy Brown.
Okay.
But we're not going to give y'all the Foxy Brown's verse. We're going to give y'all Jay-Z's verse.
Okay. But the Foxy Brown version to me was the best one.
By the way, before I read Jay-Z's lyrics, in case if y'all don't know, this was their first collaboration together on a Jay-Z album.
Okay.
Let's go. Verse 1. Jay-Z goes, yo, I'm making short-term go. Yo, all right. Let me find the right lyrics. Nah, nah. Sorry. Sorry. I was reading off of Can't Not the Hustle. Sorry. Sorry guys. Here we go. Verse 1, Jay-Z, he goes. Foxy Brown, yeah, Jay-Z, what? I'll keep it fresher than the next bitch. No need for you to ever sweat the next bitch. Woo! With speed, I make the best bitch see the exit. Indeed, you gotta know you're truly respected by me. Woo! You get the key to the Lexus with no driver. Wait, how do you get a key to the Lexus with no driver?
Video.
That doesn't make sense. Unless if there's no driver and then the car does all the driving itself.
Word.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of cars that drive themselves without a driver in the car.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But that line is ill.
That is true.
All right. You got your own 96 something to ride and keep your
Okay.
ass tight up in the Versailles. That's why you gotta watch your friends. Yeah, that's true. You gotta watch your friends. You guys, yeah, we gotta watch out how our friends move and all that shit. Like because because they'll be your friends, they'll be our friends for 1 minute, and the next thing you know, they'll turn into our enemies.
Uh,
Yo,
like people say, your friends could be your worst enemy, so you never know.
yeah. By the way, remind me to bring that back up if we do a Tupac review or a Biggie Smalls review. Okay?
I bet.
Yeah, because okay, 1 minute they're your friends, next thing you know they'll turn into your worst enemy.
I bet.
Um, you got to watch me. They they convented shit. The first chance to crack the bank. They try me. All they got is 50 cent francs. What? What? 50 Cent was not even out yet. What? Wait, wait. Yeah, 50 Cent came out in '96, but that doesn't mean he put out any albums up until no, no. He put out an album in 2003. Get Rich or Die Trying. But 50 Cent Franks, come on now. And Papa A's from the village to the telly. Time to kill, time to kill it on your body, no question. Had more black chicks than my sheets, than essence. They say sex is a weapon. What? Sex is a weapon? No. Sex is not a weapon. No.
What the heck?
I can name a lot of weapons, but sex is not one of them. So when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds. Still pounding in my afterlife. Laughing, my shit is tight. Who you asking, right? Woo! Jay-Z got some slick bars. I really fuck with this song though. I really fuck with this song. All right. Moving on. Let's move on to track number 10, which is actually friend of foe. I did not like that track.
I actually did though. I kind of did though. I actually did like it.
Okay.
I actually had no problem with it. I had
So,
no
so,
problem with
so
this
that's
track though.
one of the tracks that I'll skip over
Okay, and why?
Mommy, how is
because because some guys saying, oh, that's the In My Lifetime nigga. Like, yo, In My Lifetime wasn't out up until 1997. This is Reasonable Doubt album.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Track number 11, which is Coming of Age. Yes, Coming of Age, which features Memphis Bleek. And I'm going
Mhm.
to give y'all the Jay-Z and Memphis Bleek verse. All right?
Mhm.
Jay-Z goes, verse 1. Uh, I got this shorty on my block, always clocking my rocks. He likes the style and profile I think he want to mock. He likes the way I walk. He see my money talking to homies, hawking. I'm the hottest nigga in New York, and I see his hunger pains. I know his blood boils. He wanna run with me. I know this kid will be royal. I watched him make a few ends to cop his sneakers and gear. Then it's just enough for a re-up again. I see myself in his eyes. I moved from Levi's to Guess to Barces. Now it's diamond. Now it's diamonds like liberates. That's just the natural cycle. Nobody wants to be like Michael, where she's talking about Michael Jordan at the time playing basketball for the Chicago Bulls, right along with Scottie Pippen and John Paxson and them. Where I'm from,
Okay.
just them niggas who bounce from a gun. We out here trying to make hard white into cold green. I can help Shorty blow like Afro Sheen. Plus, I can relive my days of youth, which is gone. That little nigga's peeps, it's time to put him on. Which, which is time to put Memphis Bleek on. All right. Now we're gonna go into Memphis Bleek's verse. See if I can find it. All right, let's go. All right, Memphis Bleek goes. Verse 2. I'm out here slinging, bringing the drama, trying to come up in the game and add a couple of dollar signs to my name. Woo. Um, I'm out here serving, disturbing the peace. If you don't know, that's the name of Little Chris's record label. Life could be better, like my man recline in plush leather seats. He's selling weight. I'm selling 8 ball. Woo! Like 8 ball at MJG.
Mhm.
16 trying to graduate to pushing quarters. Y'all, I ain't going to sweat him. I'm I'm gonna let him come to me. If he give me the nod, then these niggas going to see. I'm tired of being out here round the clock and breaking day and chase crackheads up the block for my pay. I'm staying fresh, so chicken check, so chickens check. I'm trying to step up to the next level, pushing Betty's through the jets. Diamonds reflect from the sun directly in your equilibrium and stun. I'm waiting for my days to come. I got the urge to splurge. I don't want a lifetime sentence. Just give me the word. Woo! Memphis Bleek went in on this track. He killed it. All right.
Mhm.
Track number 12 is I think it's Cashmere Thoughts. Yeah, Cashmere Thoughts. Unfortunately, I did not put the lyrics to that because I just want to like speed it up, like speed it up. So we could just do a breakdown. We could just do a breakdown for the track. That's it.
I bet.
All right, we're gonna go into um uh matter of fact, we're gonna go into the last second to last track on the album, which is track number 13, which is Bring It On, which features I think Source Money and somebody else. All right. All right, we're gonna go into it. Uh Unfortunately I did not like that song
Okay.
because Source Money and them sounded too much like Nas. Remember me, me, remember when we did the Dead Presidents too, and I said that Jay-Z was disrespectfully sampled Nas's voice from "The World Is Yours." Huh?
Huh?
No, I said remember the other night we I was reading the Dead Presidents 2 lyrics, and you know when I was saying that Jay-Z did a good job disrespectfully sampling Nas's voice from The World Is Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's when Bring It On comes into play. Source Money and Big Jazz, better known as Jazzo, sounded too much like Memphis Bleek on that track.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go into the last track on the album, which is track number 14, which is Regrets. I like that track too. I like that track, but fortunately I did not put lyrics to that either. So yeah, because again, I just want to like speed it up. I just want to speed
Okay.
it up this time.
All right. So since you're
First of
gonna,
all, what
alright.
what does regrets mean to you?
To me, okay. What does the song mean to me, or in general? You said, "What does that song mean?" You said, "What does that song mean to me?"
No, I said what is regrets? What does regrets mean to you?
What you mean, like the word?
Like let's say if you do something bad and then you'll regret it later. That's what I mean.
You see, that word is too broad in general. I mean, it kind of just means like something you would look back on and then you would kind of wish you never did it in the first place. That's exactly what regret means. Like something you wish you have never done. That's exactly what regret is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Cause I know this shit out there that I wish I've never done. So that's exactly what regret is. Word.
Okay. Regrets to me is like when somebody does does something bad and or and then the next thing you know, that same situation will regret will regret them. And I mean and somebody will regret doing something that was bad and they shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Okay.
All right. That's it. End of this album. But we're not finished yet. Hold on. We're not finished because we're gonna go through the professional ratings first before we give in our own rating. So we have All Music gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. Entertainment Weekly gave it a B+. IGN, I don't know why they rating this shit, gave it a 7.8 out of 10. Los Angeles Daily News gave it a 3 out of 4 stars. Um, MSN Music, which is Expert Witness, gave it an A-. Uh, and Pitchfork gave it a 9.4 out of 10. The Rolling Stone Album Guide gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. The Source gave it a 4 out of 5. The Town Hall, which is on the web, gave also an A-. And the XXL gave it a 5 out of 5. All right. So those are the professional ratings. Now we're gonna go into rating of the album. Let's go. All right. So now we're gonna take this album and see where does it land in the top 10 albums Fight Club for this week. All right. So beginning with my co-host, what do my co-hosts rate this album? It has to be. It has to. Well, sorry. What do my co-hosts give this album?
I could give it a 4 out of 5. It wasn't half bad.
No. Not out of 5. We going up 10.
I well, I guess I can give it an 8 out of 10. But then again, it's Jay-Z, so why not? Jay-Z, I haven't had a problem with a Jay-Z album yet. I have not had a
Okay,
problem with a Jay-Z album.
you can talk about it in your feelings.
No, I haven't had a problem with it. I don't have a problem with this Jay-Z album. I've hadn't had a problem with any of his tracks like that. Maybe one or two of his tracks are not that good. So I like it. I do not have a problem with this album. So I'm asking
Okay.
my host, what does he think of it?
I'll give it a 6 out of 10
Okay. And why do you give it a 6 out of 10?
because this album has some misses. You know, I mean I like most of his songs, but not the ones that I'll skip over. I mean, again, again, there, there's only 6 tracks I'll skip over, which
Okay.
are uh which are The Evils, um From the Foe, uh Bring It On, and Biggie Smalls is part of the lyrics on from Brooklyn's Finest.
Okay.
What's the other one? Um I probably would skip Can I Live Too? I probably would skip that one. Um I think that's about it. But other than that, this album here was a solid album. It was a solid album. I ain't gonna knock you for it, but yeah, this album is it's solid. It's solid.
Okay. All right.
And what is my co-host's favorite song from this album?
Let's see. I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have a favorite. I like a couple, but I don't have a favorite like that. Does my host have a favorite out of this whole album?
Well, well, my favorite song from this album is "Can't Not the Hustle"
Okay, why is that your favorite?
because how do you yeah because how do you have the queen of R&B get on that track with you and helping you out with the R&B chorus, and then you sampling her voice too from My Life, like from her second album that came out in 1994.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, bet.
Now, your least favorite what is my co-host's least favorite song from this album?
Mm. I'd have to get back to you on that one. Definitely. I have to sit down and get back to you on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. But from what I'm hearing, you have a couple. For you to give it a 6 out of 10, yeah, I know you have a couple. I definitely know you have a couple because you skipped over a lot. I see. So I definitely don't think I could ask you that one.
Yeah, my least favorite songs from this album are "The Evil," "Can
Mhm.
I Live," um, "Bring It On," um, Biggie's lyrics from "Brooklyn's Finest," um, uh, "Friend or Foe," um, and uh, "Cashmere Thoughts" too, I think.
Okay.
So not only that, this this like Jay should have just made it an 8-track EP.
All right. Okay. That's fair enough.
All right, all right. Before we could get into the facts about this album, right? Let's go into some chart numbers for a minute. Let's go into some chart numbers right now. Now, the weekly charts we're gonna go into chart 1996, the U.S. Billboard 200. It was peak position at number 23. The U.S.
Mhm.
top R&B slash hip hop album Billboard was peak position at number 3. That's the weekly
Okay.
charts. We're gonna go into the year end charts. Chart 1996. U.S. top R&B slash hip hop album Billboard. It was also positioned at number 30. Certifications now. We're gonna go into certification. Region. United Kingdom. It was certified silver. And certified unit slash sales. Now, this album sold 60,000 copies. All
Okay.
right.
Cool.
You now the United States, it was certified platinum, and this album sold 1,005,000 copies. All right. So this album sold okay, but like I said, this matter of fact, no. Now what does my co-host think that is Jay-Z's best album?
His best album?
Yeah, like what is Jay-Z's best album?
Damn. Wow. Yo, son, you were putting your co-host on the spot right now. Ah, damn. Wow. Hey, oh boy, you really put your co-host on the spot right now. Ah,
This is music reviews, okay? This is I'm just trying to
no, I get
get your
you.
opinion on this.
I get you. You gotta give your co-host a minute to think. Uh, let's see. Jay-Z's best album.
Yeah, and your opinion.
In my opinion, you gotta give your co-host 2 minutes. No, you gotta think about this. Jay-Z has a lot of freaking albums out.
13 albums.
Yes, this is not like he has one or two. My nigga has a lot of albums out. So that's a very tough question right there. Whew. Uh, damn, Timmy. Let's see, damn, Blanca. Jay-Z's best album. Because I bet you if I was to ask you that, I know you could have just come up with that off rip right now. Uh, okay.
Don't be shy, Kita. Okay? Don't be shy.
No way. This is a tough one. Uh, you gotta give me a minute. Seriously though, this is a tough one. Because this is like a little bit of a hard one because I definitely like a couple of his albums. So for me, shit. I don't know. Okay, are we thinking? You got to think because you're asking Jay-Z, and I can't come out and say. I don't want to come out and say a collabo album because I did like his collabo album. I didn't like his solo album. I kind of liked his collabo album. I didn't like
I'm
his
not
solo
talking
album.
about collaboration albums.
Exactly. I
I'm
knew you
talking
were gonna.
about solo albums.
Exactly. I knew you were gonna do that to me. I knew you were not gonna say collabo album because I really liked this collabo album, and I knew you weren't gonna let me get away with that. Whew. Um. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me one minute on that one. So, but I could actually counter you with that. Did you have a favorite Jay-Z album? Let's see. Uh, like I've told you, I know this question has come up before, and like I've told you before, I've had favorite like songs by him. But as far as album wise, that's a hard one right there. I've always had favorite songs by Jay-Z. I've never really sat here and had
Okay,
a favorite
Jay-Z.
album by him.
Okay,
Huh?
Jay-Z had Reasonable Doubt, In My Lifetime Volume 1, Hard Knock Life Volume 2, Life and Times of that Part Volume 3, Rock Life Familiar, The Dying State, The Blueprint 1, The Gift from the Curse Blueprint 2, The Black Album, Kingdom Come, American Gangster, The Blueprint 3, Magna Carta Holy Grail, and 444.
Mm, maybe I like the Blueprint. Maybe it was kind of like the Blueprint one, and I definitely like bleh, the Hard Knock Life album. Those are definitely my favorite too.
Okay,
I could say those are my favorite too.
okay.
Yeah, those are my favorite too from him. And that's just because there's lyrics off of those two albums that I really like from him. There are a couple of lyrics off that album that I have really liked from him in general. So I could say that. I could say that. There's songs for those two albums I really, really like from him in general. So yeah. Yeah. And I definitely like those a little bit better than the Redemption albums. So I could say those two are definitely my favorite out of them. Now, how about yourself? Can you sit here and say there's a Jay-Z album in general that you really, really like from him?
Okay. Well, my favorite Jay-Z album is Hard Knock Life Volume 2. It, nothing gets better than that.
Okay, and why would you say that's your favorite one?
Huh?
I said, why would you say that one is your favorite one?
Because when Jay-Z dropped that Hard Knock Life Volume 2 album, also Jay-Z came in with the bars. Memphis Bleek came in with the bar. DMX came in with the bars. Like DMX, my dog's bite. Jigga, my nigga, rhyme all night. Guns for life. One night with distractions. Let's go. And I bet y'all know what they have when we collapse it on Money Cash Hoes. Um, Too Short came with the bars. Uh, Ja Rule came with the verse, but still, he wrote the hook, and that song was supposed to be for Ja Rule, all this shit. All right. Foxy Brown came in with the verse. Uh, Jay-Z also had Source Money, Jadakiss, She Glued, Styles P's, uh, B single, um, and then the pain in the ass all over the album. Um, he had Kid Capri in there, and Jermaine Dupri, better known as JD, and also Jay Z came in with the production. The production was just 100% super duper flawless.
Okay. Now that's what's up.
Oh, and he had the Rangers.
Now that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay.
He had Emil and Jazzo.
That's what's up. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Now trust me, I like I do like all his other albums. The only album that I really hated was In My Lifetime Volume One
And why did you hate that one?
because because Jay Z didn't really have that greediness and shit. You know, I mean there's only two songs I can listen to from that album, which 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 is The City Is Mine and Lucky Me.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
But I do like all his other albums too. Don't get me wrong. But but it's just that I am biased when it comes to Hard Knock Life Volume 2 album from Jay Z.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just biased. And I'm sorry for being biased, okay?
Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay.
Now that we're done with the charts and certifications, let's go into the facts about this album.
All right. Okay.
Alright, let's go and get the facts. Cause I know what the facts are about this album. I just wanna go ahead and get it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. All right. All right. Let's go into the facts right now. Hold on. Wait. Wait. All right. All right. So, here we go. All right. Here are the 5 facts about these albums. Known fact one: legendary producer DJ Premier produced a few beats off this album. Yeah, that's true. It does. It does have that Premier sound. Some great instrumentals on this record, especially for 1996. Right. Known fact number two.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this was a true fact. Actually, this was a true fact. Edwin was good, man. It's good. If you're still in here. Um, Jay-Z originally wanted to name the album Heir to the Throne and feature Versailles aligning and folks on the album cover. Jay-Z changed the title of the album because he felt like this album was on trial where the audience is a jury. Yeah, so that is a true fact right there. Fact number three. The list also shares facts about the features on the album. Jay-Z enlisted Foxy Brown to rap on Ain't No Nigga. At the time, Foxy Brown, born Igno March Hand, didn't have a stage name. So Foxy Brown did not have a stage name up until Jay-Z gave her the name Foxy Brown.
Okay.
Known fact number four. The track Brooklyn's Finest was the first time that Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls met. Producer Clark Kent brought them together.
Okay.
And this is known fact number five. The last fact about this. And this is a true fact. Like the one I was saying before. Jay-Z disrespectfully sampled Nas' voice on Dead Presidents 2 from The Will Is Yours. Jay-Z also sampled Lonnie Liston Smith song from a Garden of Peace and a Tribe Called Quest song from Oh My God remix. All right,
Okay.
that's it for the facts. That's it for the facts. Now, in this album, let's go into Song of the Titans. Songs of the Titans. All right. So Peter to the keys. What what song would you like for me to read the lyrics from? Or
Okay.
or do you want us to stay on Jay-Z?
Alright, we're gonna stay on Jay-Z and we're gonna do Song of the Titans on the next Insta. We're gonna end this for now. And we're gonna do Song of the Titans on the next Insta. We're gonna end this right now. And we're gonna do another album review next time. And the next time we're gonna do Song of the Titans, my dude.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna get into that. Oh, like my co-host is saying, we're gonna do the songs of the Titans, right? And we're gonna stay on Jay-Z, right? Boom. Then she also said that we're gonna do another album review, another Jay-Z album review. I'm gonna say that because I want to go in order. Like we just, like for example, we just did Reasonable Doubt, right? Boom, got that out the way. Check. Next album review we're gonna review is another Jay-Z album review, and it's going to be in my lifetime volume 1. So stay tuned for that.
I bet. Later, blocker.
Later, Kita, to
Yo, later.
the pink.
Later.
And then like